Random skill upgrades are dead. The new retraining system let you finally control over your hero skill progression. Well, this is the first thing that actually came to my mind when I was looking over the skill retraining system, and I can actually see, for example, here Lilia. Okay, Lilia is maybe not the right pick for this for this purpose, but yeah, this one is also not a good pick. But let's say Forondil. I'm going to jump directly in the talents. Today I will explain to you how retraining work, what this means for free-to-play players, how to change your long-term builds, and when you should actually use it. And I'm going to start with no more RNG pain. You can now lock to specific skill level, and the best thing here is actually you can lock your first spell, because when I go on the lock and for example I make a Forondil, I have this issue with one of my heroes in my farm where I level up Velin with the rage skill 2, and after this, without actually knowing, and this is something that actually going to help me with Stelea, because I really don't need this passive skill. So with Stelea I actually need this one. So when I go in the skills, I actually can lock to level 3. So this one is going to get leveled up. But I have to mention something, that people are getting overexcited over this new feature, and you have to understand how this new feature is actually working. You're locking till which spell is going to be upgradable. You cannot, for example, select the first skill, you want to upgrade the first skill, and after this select the third skill. You're going to be you're also going to upgrade the second skill in the process, even if you're doing the locks. So maybe I'm going to share with Bakshi. I think Bakshi is a very nice example. Now Bakshi, as you can see, the first spell is fine, but I really don't want to go for the third spell, which is, you know, sense weakness, and this is with peacekeeping damage and things like this. I really don't like this spell, but I want to get this one. Even if I reduce, I cannot actually stop from not leveling up this spell. So it's still going to be some RNG, but if your Bakshi was like 2, 3, 2, 1, and you want to have the first spell, only the first spell, level it up till level 5, you can just retrain your hero with the heroes with this book, which is Book of Retraining. Take out all of the spells, your hero still going to be the level, still going to have the stars, but you can just drag all the skills are locked, and you can level up your first spell. This is something that is going to correct some Lilia builds, because I see a lot of people is like, oh brother, can I actually make my Lilia not 3, 2, 5, 1, but to have the first spell leveled up. This feature is going to help you to fix some of your heroes that back in the days when you didn't understand that, for example, every time you put a star, you're opening the new skill slot and you end up with 2, 1, 1, 1, and from there you're not able to level up to level 5 your main spell, basically the rage skill of the hero. This is going to help you. If you're in a situation like this where that I am right now with Stelea, for example, for Stelea, I really don't need the fourth spell. This is when launching a rally, blah blah blah. I don't think mages is for rallies, but I can lock till the third spell, and I can basically save. Brains can be changed, save, and we're going to see that if I go and level up, it should be able to level up this spell only. This is going to help me by a lot, actually fixing my Stelea. The other hero that I can give an example that I really want to fix is Bahorn. Now Bahorn, by default right now I can even level it up him one time, but for Bahorn I need this march speed of the flying units. When I use this bad boy with Celestials, I really want to get the extra 20% march speed and build some good mage combo or synergy based on the march speed. So in a situation like this, I'm going to lock these two, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to leave only Mechanized Army, which is having this March speed bonus. I'm going to save it. I'm going to confirm these two spells is going to get stopped. And right now, when I go over the skills and I do an upgrade, it should upgrade this one. So this is going to help me for something that I didn't actually think that much back in the days when I was getting Bahorn and start investing in Bahorn, that I will maybe going to need this bad boy to somehow build the synergy of the moving speed between the or march speed between my legions. And right now I can actually fix this problem by locking the skills. But if the skill is level 4 and you want to level up the level 4, there is no short path for this. Now, what you can actually do, if the target is your level 3, let's say level 3, level 4 spell. First thing, you're going to use a retraining book. You're going to take out everything from here. The second thing you can actually do is block the skill level 2, 3, and 4. And make your rage skill level 5. Obviously, the main weapon of every hero is going to be his rage skill. The moment you make this one level 5, you can basically open all of the skills and pray to gods you get more points here. If it's not happening, you can still use the retraining book, make your skill the first one level 5, and again try to catch the fourth skill. The fourth skill is going to be extremely hard to be achieved, and the RNG system is still helping you, like guarantee the first spell is going to be level 5, the rage skill, but it cannot actually guarantee you for the skill level 4 that you're looking to level up. That is going to be exactly this spell that is going to get leveled up. That's why I think this retraining or this new feature in Call of Dragons is crazy and is going to help Biowat. It's not going to be a cherry pick. For example, you only want to have level 4. You still have to, you're still going to be able to level up the level 3 and level 2. But at the end of the day, it's a little improvement in good direction. And it's not actually that little, because again, you're for sure you're going to have your rage skill at level 5, because you can easily block all the skills and leave only your rage skill and level up this thing. And from there, depending how much time and resources and etc you're having, I have like 25 of these books that I can actually use and try to get some level 4. If it's level 3, it's way more easy. It's going to be the same strategy. You level up the first one and you're praying you're going to get the third skill to level 5 and not many in the level 2, and block the level 4 from being able to be promoted this specific skill. I think this is a crazy great thing in Call of Dragons. Some people are going to say some features are coming a little late in the game, but I'm happy that they're still coming, you know, because, well, boy, they may never come. People are dreaming about something and it never come. So I'm happy that there is so much new stuffs and so much quality of life improvements. So many improvements was also built in the direction of opening the tier 5 and etc. And the hero skill retraining system is also absolutely great. Now it's still not killing totally the randomness. It's still going to be, if you want to level up the fourth skill, you're still going to take a risk to level up the second and the third skill, but it's move in the goods direction. So what is the free-to-play advantages here is going to be less wasted heads. This is one of the things which the free-to-play player is going to be able to make very strong heroes. Until they're building their strong heroes, they can be able to open all of the skills and get the benefits of all of the skills. Because, you know, I have on my other account that I start playing again Call of Dragons from the beginning, because I'm working over my beginner guide. So yeah, if you enjoy this type of videos, make sure you subscribe to not miss. But if I get my Velen, is going to be like 2, let's say the first spell, you get him, you make the conversation with Velen, you get one more extra skill for like 10 heads, and you're going to level up the second one. From there, as a free-to-play player, it's going to be a long way to actually get enough tokens to make the first spell level 5. So why not actually getting the benefits of all the spells till you're collecting for the first spell? The moment you get enough tokens for the first spell to actually level up this first spell, you can just go over the skills and actually block the second, third, and fourth spell and level up your first spell. And like this, the rage skill of the Velen is going to be the most powerful thing there. That's why I think this feature is... There is just so many ways you can actually go with this feature. How much value can a free-to-play player save there? If they're not targeting the fourth skill or the fourth skill, they can get crazy value. Again, you're going to get crazy value from Velen by opening the rest of the skills, which on level 1 is like, this one is hero skill damage bonus 5%, march speed bonus 10%. If you're looking to level up your rage skill, most likely you're not going to open the rest of the skills till you not make this skill level 5. But with this system right now, you can basically open all of the skills. Get the march speed from here, get the hero skill damage from here, get the hero skill critical rate 4%, magic unit defense bonus 5%. You're going to get all the benefits from the spells, and when time comes to level up specific spell, you can just select which spell you want to level it up, or actually go on RNG if it's like third or fourth spell and you don't want to have the second spell. There is going to be some RNG at the end of the day, but I think it's a great improvement for free-to-play players, even WoW spenders, even close to mid spenders like me. I mean, this is absolutely great improvement. This also can be meta shifting builds, to be honest. I mean, you're going to be able to unlocking talent trees exactly as a planet based on the skills there. So you're going to see more and more people not actually counting on the work that much, and by not counting on the work, they're going to have the best skill set it up, and they're going to have the best performance from the hero. I mean, we're like 2 years and something in Call of Dragons. There is just so many guides out there that you can actually learn more for the hero you're having or you're looking to build. So it's going to be one idea more easy to get the best from one hero just by doing this retraining and walking or hero skill retraining system that is coming in, that is already here in Call of Dragons. Now, when to use it? Not every hero needs retraining. Let's start from there. Should you retrain early heroes or save for the late game? I don't think it's actually matter, I mean, early or not early heroes, but at the end of the day, if you're looking to play with Goresh, Goresh is very nice. Look at me. Right now I don't have this thing. Unlock it. The main reason is I really don't want to something like if I open this spell, if the retraining system was not in place, there is a chance I get the third skill leveled up and the fourth skill leveled up. And that's why I didn't even start up this great hero. That's a game changer. Goresh is one of the best heroes. The moment I level up this spell, it's going to be skill unlocked. So I'm keeping my Goresh 3-star till I actually be able to level up this skill to level 5. And I'm losing from not having this, for example, 4 skill, and I'm not going to be able to make him like 5 and 6 skill. And Goresh is still one of the best heroes in Call of Dragons. So like this, I actually limit myself. So here I can actually just start up this bad boy and actually get the benefits if I want to. Right now I'm building Goresh Kuma. So far I'm working over Thunderlin. I want to make my mages online before I start to invest hardly over the infantry. Obviously it's going to be a blinker, let's say it like this. But yeah, right now I'm going to be able to start up this hero with no problems for myself and no regrets like I did it with Talea and Bahorn. It's just great feature in Call of Dragons in general. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, guys, about this new feature in Call of Dragons, and is it already was helpful for you to do some crazy stuffs with your heroes or to correct previous mistakes that we was having in Call of Dragons. So yeah, this will be for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit one like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.